What's good, YouTube? Like and subscribe and comment below. This is your boy King Leo. Basically, I'm coming up with topics for 2K21. This is my new build. Usually, what I do, I build a guard, like a point guard and stuff. So basically, I want to be different this year. So I thought about going to small forward. I tried out small forward builds and power forward. So the beginning of the video, I know you seen like it was stretch playmaker. Basically, Duke Dennis do this build, so I knew it wasn't gonna be like off the rip, like I'm trying to make it like his, but I have seen his video. His build is different from mine. Um, Basically, what I like about this new build that I just made is basically you can move, you can drive to the basket. He's quick on his feet, and he can kind of play a little bit defense if you know your IQ right. So basically, with me being new to YouTube, but not new to like 2K community. Like I've been around a lot, with playing 2K each year. But basically, my thoughts on 2K21 this year is they did a good job on the current gen to me, because basically they did pretty good for this one because you couldn't do too much for the current gen. So my thoughts on that was next gen. I feel like it's gonna be like a different game based on how they says, but it seems like the last game, but it feels like a different game to me. A lot of the dribbling they stopped, just a lot of stuff. But people in the community gonna find something to cheese about, which that's not nothing new. But basically, me coming with a new vibe this year, trying to get to this YouTube thing. Basically my setup, um, for my PC, all that stuff. Right now I'm doing Share Factory, but just trying to get into the YouTube community. Uh, basically like I said, back to my build. A stretch playmaker is gonna be something new for me. I'm always at point guard. I like playmaking. Uh, I like like slashing, but with this year you have to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people win games off of shooting. And, you have to shoot. So that's why I picked stretching in it. With the playmaking, it kind of lets me drive to the basket, move kind of better as a power forward. He's 6'7", but at the same time, his body is bigger than a lot of people. In this video, I'm throwing up like a lot of shots, doing a lot of different stuff, trying to see what the shot meter is about. With the shot meter, I really, my thoughts on the shot meter is basically it's okay. I feel like a lot of people, if they get used to it, they probably can master it. I can't do it. Like I use the box button, but a lot of people uses the if you use the stick, it's real different this year. Our stick, because it's literally like you targeting it, like basically what they say. Like I'm working on like early, late, trying to see how to aim. It's gonna be something different. A lot of people, you could change it to back to the old 2K21 if you want it. If you could take your shot meter off, I know a lot of people in the community say they're gonna take the shot off. I'm gonna just see what the vibes of me. But basically, me as a YouTuber, I might gonna come with a lot of content of my career, my part. I'm still looking for a squad. I got a couple people that I play with. They do pro am, so I'm still trying to find my niche in the community. I might do a couple my team, but not really. Um, but yeah, everybody knows about the 6'8". I made a 6'8" build. I made a James Harden. Because this year, like with the James Harden build, basically like it was all around. Not too many defensive badges though. It was basically just like with last year build, like the offensive threat, but it was a scoring machine with the different pie charts. So, and that's one thing too. Always be careful with the pie charts because they switched it up this year on a little stuff. But like, just watch out for that. Play around with it. Mostly that's what I did. Try to go after my strengths, try to see what I was more comfortable with. Don't try to be something because everybody else is doing it. Like always try to be comfortable with your player and stuff like that. Like this build right here that I'm showing you, I was real comfortable with it. I was real, you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like it was me. Like I didn't have to rethink it. So It was really comfortable. My James Harden build that I'm gonna have next video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show it. Comment but down low if you want me to show you my 6 or 8. It was mostly like a playmaker. It was pretty fast. Um, they kind of nerfed that. They nerfed a lot of stuff this year when it comes to defense, when it comes to like certain badges, when it comes to stuff like if you're not gonna get too many defensive badges if you're not a defensive player. That just simple as that. Like whatever you pick as your primary, that's what they're gonna do. So if you're a shooter, pit a shooting as your build because they nerfing a lot of stuff. So like I said, with this build, I'm really comfortable because I always was a playmaker in every build that I made before the other 2Ks. I'm not just coming out here saying I'm the most competitive. I want to be the most competitive. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find my niche at a 2K community. So basically, just be comfortable with what player, you know what I'm saying, you make because that's who you're gonna play with. Like if it was me, a lot of people make a lot of characters. If you go into the next gen, my advice would be just make one player here and just grind that player out because this is gonna get us through the time, before the next gen come over. But with the next gen, is everything's gonna be different. Only thing that's gonna go over is your VC. So what I would do is what I'm doing is I'm gonna build just one build and I'm gonna just grind with that one. So that's gonna lead me to next year, you know, basically with a vision of what I want. You know what I'm saying? Try to be comfortable. If you're with your friends, like you don't want to be something, you're not, because you're not gonna. It's not gonna seem fun. It's just gonna seem like, you're just doing it. But like and subscribe. This is my first video. I'm gonna come out screaming. I'm gonna have my next video. I'm gonna have my Twitch name in, so when I begin streaming. All right, guys, like, subscribe, comment below.